What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ian K back again with another one for you. This time over at Papa John's to check out their latest pizza promo just in time for summer 2025. And guys, this time out, we're going to be getting a little extra cheesy with it. And as you can clearly tell by the thumbnail that you clicked on to check this review out, guys, it's not necessarily going to be the cheese in the middle of the pizza. This time it's on the outside. So feast your eyes on what I've got here. This is their all-new cheddar crust pizza with sausage here. And as you can see as I tilt it forward, we've got a lot of crispy goodness to get into, and I'm going to give you the explanation in just a second here. So a lovely situation of pizza action in the car for this review. Sit tight because after this quick intro coming up, you're about to peep this out. Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yes, pizza is most definitely life. 9 times out of 10 at the beginning of my pizza reviews, I'm usually saying that because I completely believe that, guys. This is just a lovely situation. I love pizza in all shapes and sizes and forms, and this just looks fantastic. So, as for the quick breakdown with this one before we get into it, what we've got here is a large original crust pizza, and I gotta say, it's done the Papa John's way for sure. As you can see, we've got their cheese blend on top. Now, you do have your choice between pepperoni, you have sausage, and you can build your own. I decided to just go with the sausage version because I definitely dig the sausage over here. But the main difference with this one is on the outside of the crust, we've got some seasoned cheddar cheese melted right into it. So basically, it's Italian seasonings along with cheddar cheese. A very lovely thing, and it's looking really great. Of course, we've got the signature garlic sauce to go with. We're gonna definitely dip into this here. But guys, a very lovely situation of cheddar cheese goodness on the outside of this crust. A lovely thing indeed. It's really presenting pretty nicely. So let's see if the flavor is gonna deliver on this one. Again, this is their all new cheddar crust pizza featuring sausage here at Papa John's. Let's keep out this flavor. So yeah, this pizza is most definitely taking up your screen because it's definitely taking up mine that I'm looking at here right now, guys. A lovely thing indeed. So let me go for a quick slice of this. Let me pick this one up, and as you can see, a very lovely situation. Their original style over here. Very nice with the cheese. We've got that tomato sauce underneath, of course, and plenty of sausage. The distribution is actually pretty nice on this. And of course, with the cheddar cheese action right there as well. And this is baked pretty nicely on top of that. Very, very nice. So let's go for a couple of bites in the front. I'm going to go for a single bite first because you got to try the pizza naturally. I really want to get down with that. And then we'll dip into some garlic, and then we'll get into the cheddar cheese action here. So here we go, guys. The cheddar crust pizza, brand new over here at Papa John's. Let's peep this out. Classic Papa John's. The sausage, unmistakable, guys. It really is. Almost like a breakfast sausage vibe. I get that. Really good. You really can't fade it. It's pretty tasty here. And naturally, we go for a little shake, shake, shake here because we're going to go for a little dip, dip, dip in some garlic sauce. And basically, it's just like kind of like garlic margarine, if anything there. Everything in moderation, guys. Everything in moderation. Let's go for a little freak nasty. I'm going to get a little bit on this. On the very tip right over there. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Very lovely situation. Let's go for one more bite, and then we'll get into that crust. Hang on, here we go. Oh, this is already smelling heavenly. And tasting heavenly. Wow. That is really good. You know what? I lied. Let's do a couple more with this. A lovely situation. The garlic goes amazing with the sausage, the cheese, and of course the actual crust here. Very nicely done. It's not a really well done bake, but it's a very lovely situation of tasty Papa John's goodness. Let's keep going in. A couple more, and then we'll get to the back of the crust. Hang on. Oh yeah. Very satisfying. Very. Let's do a little bit more. We can do like a little pseudo mukbang with this one here. Here we go. One more, and then the crust. Here we go. Bang him. Bang him. All right, so the cheddar crust, as I was saying earlier, it's a combination of Italian seasoning and some cheddar cheese just baked right into the very back there. So it's kind of caramelized, not as much as say the Parmesan crusted papadillas, but you can definitely tell that there's cheddar there. So it is looking pretty good here. Let's give this a shot finally, the actual cheddar crust. Okay. It's got some nice cheddar flavor, kind of toasted. The Italian seasoning That's not bad. I almost wish this was kind of a stuffed crust version of that cheddar on the inside. I think that'd be pretty nice. So it's all right. It's all right. Let's go for another couple of bites here just to kind of finish this out. Yeah, it's tasty. I mean, it's not reinventing the wheel, but a little bit of extra toasted flavor on the back of this here with the actual cheddar. So not bad. And the seasoning is good, and it's not nearly as oily or as greasy as you think it would be because of the extra cheese there. So it's more of like an accent, to what it is. So adding a nice flavor profile to whatever the pizza is that you get here, whether you get the sausage, you get the pepperoni, or maybe the build your own type of thing, this is actually okay. So I'm looking forward to a stuffed crust version of this, and obviously it's pretty easy to do. So let's go for one more quick bite. We'll wrap this review with the rating coming up next, but a pretty banging situation of tasty Papa John's goodness. And again, it's pizza, my favorite food to review, even though it's a little bit more difficult to do in the car because of the size of these boxes. I definitely love it. Let's go for one more bite and we'll wrap this one up. Hang on. Well, it's a pretty nice flavor profile with this one, guys. I'm definitely digging the toastiness of that cheddar cheese on the outside. And this pizza, as I'm getting further into it here after that first slice, is not very heavy either. So you can probably knock off 3 or 4 of these no problem, depending upon how hungry you are. In this case, with the sausage, it's definitely a lovely thing. But again, with the combination of those Italian seasonings and that cheddar cheese, that's a lovely situation. And it's easily something to check out, guys. A pretty tasty thing over here.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
So with that said, I'm going to have to give the all-new cheddar crust pizza just in time for summer 2025 here at Papa John's a pretty decent 8 out of 10. Guys, it's already winning because it's pizza and it's Papa John's on top of it, so it's a lovely thing already. But naturally, the combination of that added cheddar cheese is adding a lot to this in the very back of that crust there, especially with the Italian seasoning that it's got. It's not just regular cheddar cheese, you're getting a little bit of an Italian flair on top of that. So depending upon your topping of choice, pepperoni, sausage, or build your own, you have something to look forward to with this one. And of course, with the garlic dipping sauce, a banging situation. Definitely get it, especially with that. Since it comes with it, you know you're going to enjoy it, right? Alright, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. What did you guys think of the cheddar crust pizza over here at Papa John's? Did it look like it was worthy of the $12.99 that I paid for it? And if you are going to be giving this one a shot, are you going to be doing the build your own pepperoni or the sausage? Which one are you going to do? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, it's your boy Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. And just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. So until next time, stay frosty.